Hi chat. Hello. Hi. Sorry, it's been a couple of weeks. So sorry about that. I've just been busy doing stuff, planning stuff, and setting some stuff up. Like, for example, check this out. Alexa, engage stream mode. That's pretty cool, right? I want to set it up so that mine, like, sub text-to-speech and stuff comes out of my speakers. But I don't know how to do that without making it so that every sound that my computer makes comes out of my speakers, which we don't want. Obviously. Hang on, my webcam froze. You hate to see it. Because then you guys can control the Alexa, but it's fine. For now, it's fine. Okay, today, what are we doing? Well, first off, we're doing that. I think I'm done with this. I just wanted to show you guys because I've done a lot of work on it. I say a lot of work. I've done a bit of work on it since we last saw it. I've added some more characters to the background, as you can see. I think it kind of has filled it out a bit more. And added some filters and stuff. I think I'm done with this. I'm going to put some text at the top or something that says, like, I don't know, the solar system's favorite pastime or something. I don't know. But mostly I think it's done. So we are going to work on something different today. And I think we're going to start making at least another comic. In the same sort of vein as this one. I don't know if you remember this one. With Time Man. We're going to make the next one of these, which actually, not all of these work like this, but this one takes place immediately after this scene right here. So we don't have to do any like redesigning characters or anything. We have them all ready to go. It's just the next pages. So let's do that. A4, create. Okay. Let's get the script up. Space for 2, that's what it's called. Okay, the first page is 6 panels. Very good. Where does it say? I guess it needs to be at the top, like straight away. It needs to have the title. So like on this one, it has like a little intro box and then it has the title. Needs to be like that. Okay. I'm assuming this is A4, this file. So it's, yeah, okay, that looks good. before we do that, let's... It needs to be bigger than that. .30 pixels maybe? Good enough, I think. Good enough. Okay, let's leave it for now. Okay, we need a pencil. Pick up these. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So it will say something like Mystery Monday Presents, but way smaller than that. And then it'll say like a Rex Starfoot in ... Bit like a James Bond thing does. And then it'll have the title, right? Which I think at the moment is Spaces for Two. Is it? No, a space for two. That's it. A space for two. And then immediately into text box. Here. Which is a caption. I'm staring at my own reflection, but there are lines around the eyes I don't recognize. They tell stories I haven't heard of. No, I tell stories I haven't heard of, days I haven't lived, and the people I haven't met. And then it's just a shot of his eyes with his... Okay. We know this one. We know this one. Distracting, isn't it? Let's just rough in the text to see how big it's going to be. Staring at my own... You know what, I can just copy and paste this. Control C. Good afternoon. Hello. Hi, how you doing? Highlight this. Make it black. Okay. Make it the other text. This. Good, thanks. How are you? Yeah, good. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm alright. I'm okay. starting this new comic and I don't know how it's going to go. Or how long it's going to take, so I don't know, we'll see. Okay, does that look like about the same size as this? Just realised that's what I was checking. Not even close, no. $16. 14? 14 looks good. Okay, in which case... Yeah, I'm kind of in a weird in-between stage right now. Like, I'm starting a new job next week. So it's my last day tomorrow. And I gave myself like a few days off in between to just have a few days off, you know, chill out, relax or whatever. But now I've like filled those days off with stuff to do. So I feel like it's going to be really busy. I'm not actually going to get a chance to actually relax. So I don't know, we'll see. Also, chat, the reason why this is relevant, this new job, the day off I get every week is going to change from Wednesday to Monday. So streams are going to change probably from Wednesdays to Mondays. Just a heads up. Okay, now we can maybe afford to make this one smaller, this panel here. Okay. Because it's just his eyes, right? That's good, actually. I didn't even realise that. It starts on the same shot that the other one ended on. That's good. It's some good symmetry. It's like poetry, it rhymes, you know? Okay. Then in the reflection is... Wait. Rex's eyes stare on in disbelief. Is future self smirking back in their reflection? Okay. Sure. Maybe we just take one of the eyes and make it that. Sure, why not? Oh yeah, it's like spiky hair, isn't it? Sure, why not? Okay, and then I'm staring. Why am I doing this when I can just copy and paste? This function has existed for a great many years. But there's no mirror. This is real. Bum bum bum. I think yes. What I think is that I want this to be smaller than the one underneath it. Because this is something we have to make sure that we do with this comic, is make some of the panel layouts a bit more interesting. I feel like in my previous ones of these little short, 4 or 6 page comics, I was trying to make really interesting panel layouts, and then in the last one I just did kind of like, this is kind of the most interesting page, and it's kind of boring. So and then this is them staring at each other in the face. What am I drawing? I'm drawing the first page of a new short comic. Hang on. So I've been doing sort of a series of little short form comics that are all sort of a part of the same story. But it's like a story about a war that involves time travel. So each story is kind of a different point in time and space, right? And like the main character at a different point of his life in this war or whatever. So the last one that I did some of it on stream. It was this one. I don't know if you remember it. So this is the main character. His name's Rex Starfoot. And in this one, he finds out that the guy he's been chasing this whole time, the villain of the piece, the Time Conqueror, is himself, but in the future. So this whole time he's been fighting a war with himself. And then this one, unlike the other ones, normally it's just like a random point in his time, a random point in the war or whatever. This one is a direct like sequel in a way to this one. Like this comic takes place immediately after this one. And basically in this one, they have a fight. They have a little sword fight. And then at the end, one of them kills the other. But we won't spoil who that is. Or how it happens. Although, to be honest, you're going to get spoilers because I'm going to draw pretty much all of it on stream, so... So this is what he's saying in his little caption to himself. He's saying, I'm staring at my own reflection, but there's lines around the eyes I don't recognize, blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, I'm staring at my own reflection, but there's no mirror. It's real. And it's like, he's staring at himself. Okay. Need more in this panel. We could put the clock in the background. That might be more interesting. In this one, the time is what? It's like 11:15. So in this, it's like, well, actually, I guess it needs to be the same time because it's basically happening immediately after this. Maybe like a minute later. It can be exactly 15:15. If you want to read this comic, by the way, you can. It's on my website right now. I'll post the link in chat. It's called The Battle of Jupiter. There you go. If you click that link, you can read this comic right here. It's only like 6 pages long, one of which is a double page spread, so technically it's only 5. Kind of the point of it was to see if I could tell a story in 5 pages as opposed to 6. This one is actually 6 pages. This one that we're doing today. There's also another one on there, on my, whoops, I just clicked learn more, which I didn't want to do, on my website called The Burning Moon, which is another one in this story. And there's one on there called They Took Off to the Sun, which technically is set in the same universe, but it's not about this guy, it's about someone else. But it's part of the same story. I don't know how I'm going to ever link it back in. But it's set in the same world. Okay, now we have 3 panels left on this page. No, sorry, we have 4 panels left on this page. I mean, the boring, logical way to do it, I guess, would just be... Oops. Like that. But that's too boring and logical for me, chat. We don't do logic around here. No, 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 sir. So instead, let's drop the panel lines off this one. Thusly. And this is the two of them, right? Yeah. Okay. And it's like, oh, I don't get it. Blah. Need to leave some more space. And then he's like, I'm you, just a little further along the line. In fact, now that I've moved them, I think I want to move them right back up. Because actually, this speech bubble doesn't need as much room as the one below it, which does. Need a lot of room. Like that. Do 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 do. And then we'll do a little like make sort of offset them so this one's like higher up than this one. You know, we'll do a spin. That's a neat trick. Like that. And then this one. Can be at like this height. It also needs to like start like here or end here rather. And they're on the steps, so we'll put like the steps here, like going up to the clock at the background. Yeah, there we go. That's interesting enough for me. Okay, so now we have to add the other panels. Obviously. Obviously. So panel 3 is, it says, why is this the wrong text? Poor favor. We're trying it again. The bastard has done it again. We want this one. 14, yes. Good. This is real. Full stop. So just as a point of principle, oops, I think that this should be like here. To draw your eye. Because the movement of the eye in this panel is, if you're reading the things, it wants to go from this panel to this panel to this panel. Whoa. So it needs to go like this. So if you put these lines like this, right, suddenly your eye's going from here to here, and then to here, and then to here, to here, to here, to here. So this bit's a bit fucked up, but I don't know, we'll worry about that later. Okay. Okie dokie. And then he like laughs. He's like, ha 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 ha. Fuck you, bitch, is what he says. He doesn't, but it's something along those lines. Ah, you know? Oh, chat, I just realised we didn't do a Halloween stream this year. Oh, chat, I've let you down. Chat, I've let you down. Sorry. Should have got Adam back to do another 10-second drawings thing. But I didn't. Alas, I did not do that. Alas. And then this is Rex points his sword in a vain show of strength. Has he even turned it on yet? No. Oh no, he already has because he did it in the other one. See, it's already turned on. Yeah, his little laser sword thing. His hollow sword, whatever we call it. So he's pointing that. And he's saying, what's he saying? But I came here to kill you. Is what he's saying. This whole time we've been enemies. He doesn't say that. He just says, but this whole time we've been, and then he gets cut off. Yes, it's all been leading to this. I don't like this panel layout. Chat. I don't like it. I hate it. Ooh, I hate it. Too like crammed here. I think I need to unfortunately put the text in and see how much space it takes up. Ho hum. As much as I don't want to do that, I have to do that. I see you know your judo well. Dooby 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 doo. Okay, that takes up less space. So in fact, what we'll do is this. Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. Dooby 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 doo, ooby dooby ooby doo. Okay. Now we can make this bigger. And that fell. Rah. And then this is kind of the most important one to get the size of. This speech bubble here. Because we want to try and save as much space as possible. Oh, bro, we can save so much space here. Like, look at that. This can afford to be half the size that it is right here. Okay. Boom. Which is good because it means that we can move all of this up again. And then he says this. Which partition powder, blah 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 blah. Just a little farther along the line. No, that looks terrible. Should be like that. Wow. I went a bit ham there, didn't it? Jeez. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's good. Because now we can do that. And we can also come back in here and draw like this guy's shoulders again. And I suppose actually we should really draw the rest of his body. So let's do that. This is his neck, shoulders, body, like torso area, arm with sword here, other arm. Okay. And then we can just erase everything that's going to be in this panel. Warp, 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 warp. And also in this speech bubble here. I really like the idea of not using this space at all, so what if chat? Leg. Other leg. Chat, we're not. This is too much. Whoa! That was too much. We're here for a chill time, you know? We're here to chill out and just draw some stuff. Let me tell you, that was not making me feel particularly chill, that one. Okay, next bit of speech bubble. But I came here to kill you. Rah. That's what he says. Can I get a control V here? Thank you. Jeez, what's a guy got to do to get a control V around here? Am I for real though? Let's highlight this. Let's do a bit of this. Incredible stoof. We're gonna do that. And this, it's gonna have to be this. Bam, which I don't like, but maybe if we go this. Dash. That one's pretty much the right size, unfortunately. Now this is the bit that I don't like, because how do we get from speech bubble here to essentially speech bubble here, or here, and not really here? I guess it could be there. If we do this, is the shot of the other guy like turning his sword on, is what's happening in this shot. He's like, cow. We can make that way bigger. Let's make the sword the main thing. Man, it really should be the other way. Like, everything about this is just laid, this panel. It's just laid out perfectly to be like that. You know? But then how do we get this to read like that? You know? Let's put the rest of the text in. Yes. It's all been leading to this. Can I get the ability to type? Okay. I guess what we do is move this bit down here. What's occurring there? It's been a while. What's the shirt you're wearing? The shirt I'm wearing is a Colorado Rapids shirt, which is an MLS team. I did a trade with a guy in America, and I went over to America. I gave him a Sheffield Wednesday t-shirt, and he gave me this. We're not... Come on, this is... Come on. Too wild. In fact, this is a bit wild. That's better. That's more chill. Yeah, so... That's the shirt. They're both two really bad teams, so nice. The ability to type is only for the select few. Well, I appear not to be one of the select few today. You know what? I don't hate this. I don't hate this. Because this may look like a mess right now, chat. And believe me, it is. But let me simply allay those fears for you. Bam. Bam. Okay. And this whole time we've been... Okay, this is... This guy's... body here. Okay, fine. Good. And then he's like, oh yes, it's all been leading to this. Okay. So my thinking is the flow of the action. Sheffield Wednesday are not a bad team. I mean... It's all relative, isn't it? It's all relative. We're not. But it's a pretty difficult team to support at times. I imagine that Colorado Rapids fans feel the same way. Okay, my thought is that the flow of the eye through the page, chat, obviously follows the text panels, like this. So then how do we get them off this page into the next page over here? Okay, well, chat, let me tell you, this is the action in the panel, right? It's like fishum, or whatever noise it's gonna make, right? Boom. Maybe we don't put it in the sword though, maybe we just put it here. Right? So that, the action of the sword is like, it's like coming out of the hilt, like pff, this way, so the action's leading this way. So that takes your eye this way off the page. And then if you take the text away, the eye still flows because it goes like from this to this to this, from him to him to him, and then his head, bam. So, you know, look, it's not perfect, chat. It's not perfect, but I'm happy with it. So we can move on to the next stage. I think. Oh. Or I've just been sat on my leg this whole time and I just moved it. And oh boy, it's numb. Okay, and the next stage... Well, actually, the next thing to do is to highlight all of these text layers. And merge them into one. Oh, I have to rasterize the type in all of them first, and then I can turn them into one. Control D, please. Can we not? Okay, Control D. Control D. Why can't we just merge these layers? Why can't we just do a cheeky, quick little merge of these here layers? That's all I want to do here. Layer. Merge layers. It's Control E. Okay. Okay. It's okay. I could have sworn it used to be Control D. Am I going insane? No, you know what? Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure it has always been Control E. What's happened, chat, is that I've been playing too much Planet Zoo. And Control D is how you duplicate things in Planet Zoo. That's the justification in my mind, anyway, as to why I'm an idiot. Okay. What was I doing? Yes. Correct. That's right. Making another layer. Been on Planet Zoo for a while now. I have. I've put like 50 hours into that game at this point. Into the same zoo as well. Maybe I'll show you the zoo at the end of this stream. You can see what my zoo looks like. It's a big boy. I don't know if my computer is going to be able to run Planet Zoo and stream at the same time, given how big and complicated my zoo is. Actually, it's not that big, but it has got a lot of objects in it. So there is that. What I'm going to do, chat. Going to do this. I've been on Planet Zoo so much that I haven't even played Street Fighter since, like, the Rashid release. Oh, that's right, we wanted this one to be shorter. Shut up. Not been able to touch Street Fighter 6, it's moving, yeah. It's tough. I think this is the most important panel to do first. Probably, chat. I get the feeling this song's going to be too hype for me. And that's better. Nice and peaceful. Oh, I could be wrong. Yeah, this light's fine. I'm so wrong, chat. I've never been more wrong in my life. Why is everything this fucking so heavy all of a sudden? It's supposed to be chilled out stream beats. I have to go and get ready. Okay. Have a fun rest of your stream. I'll try. I will try. Thanks for dropping by. It's another one. Stop. You know what? I'm just gonna pick one that I know is fine and use that. There we go. Okay. Too long? Still, I think it's too long. This is swords. Should be more pointed out, like straight out, like this, I think. Okay, his hair goes from left to right, so it's like... Now, it's been a while since I drew this guy. Longer since I designed him. Okay. He doesn't have the hood. He's not ready for the hood. Let's see. There's a page here. There you go. That has him full spread, so I can see. There we go. This is what he looks like, chat. Oh, that's right. He has the. We can close this down now. We don't need this up. He has the weird robot ears that are like that. And then he has the collar. Looking good, thanks. This bit probably doesn't look like much right now, but when it's done, it'll be like this. If that makes sense. It'll be more like this. So that's exciting. Okay, yeah, and then he has the Infinity suit on. What does that look like from the back? Does it not have the like the tubes and stuff anymore? I can't remember how I designed this guy. I'm a dummy. Ah, it does, but it connects to the right. That's it. 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 Oh, okay, that's the left hand. Sorry. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna open the comic up on my computer screen so that I can see it. The Battle of Jupiter. Here we go. Ah, yes, 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 yes. Now I remember. I see you know your judo well. Okay. Just look at that. And then there's a big like circle thing here, which goes like that, and then the tube comes out of here and connects to his arm like that. Okay. Put some folds or whatever in here. He doesn't have the glasses on anymore, so remember not to draw them. And then his right hand just has like a, it has like a glove on it. So it's like that. And then this is his sword here, which just has an all black hilt, so we can color this bit in like that. It's like that. Yes. Good. Okay, very good. And then this is the back of his shirt, which just has some creases. Okay, there he is. Then we need this guy, which is him again, but eviler. More evil. So it's like this version of him. Grr. So this we can close down. Actually, I probably shouldn't have done that, but that's life. But no, I can, because I can just use this one. Okay, so he's like... That's his head. More angrier. Is that a word? Does that make sense? More angrier? More angry is what I'm supposed to say. Or angrier. Either of those, but not both together. Never both together. This guy, I guess, has his ears back. Sort of. He has more advanced fake ears. He has a scar or whatever. Okay. Cool. And then he has the hood. Pulled back. But it goes over this shoulder like this. And he doesn't have an infinity suit on at all, it would appear. So he simply wears his, like, army uniform or whatever. The infinity suit, for context, chat, is so they can travel in time in this comic, right? And to do that, they go through like this extra dimensional realm, and to survive in that realm, you need to wear what's called an infinity suit. So that's this like vest thing that he's got on here, this thing. But this version of him from the future doesn't have one. Maybe he doesn't need one, or maybe he just doesn't really like traveling in time anymore. I don't know. I guess that's the justification, is that he's accepted his fate, you know, that he dies in this moment. Spoilers. Or that he's supposed to die in this moment. So he just doesn't really need to travel in time anymore. He does have robot legs though, and I can't remember what they look like, so... we need to open up where on earth would this picture be, and what would it be called? Oof, that's the question. My guess is nope. Okay, never mind. Oh, I know where it exists. Copy image. Actually, there's not that much revealed by this, but that's okay. There you go. So this is a one-page comic that I made of this story, and this was the first one that we did, or that I did. And so this is him from another point in time, where you can see he has robot legs. And likewise, the version of him here has robotic legs too. But I actually can't see as much as I was hoping. That looks like I did another one of these things here. So let's do that. But first we have to work out how this leg would sit. And I don't think it's like this. I think it's more like this. Right, like that. Yeah. I think it's spookier and more robotic to not have the kneecap, so let's do it like that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Although actually, in this version, does he have a kneecap? No, he does not. Huge news. Okay. There he is. So I actually think, do I? No, I think what the problem is that he's not really looking at him. Like, hold your head up, son. Jeez. Like that. That's better. Is it like a whole cape? I don't remember. No, it's not. It's like a little cloth. Little shoulder cloth, like that. Okay then. Huge. Do you think this needs to come, this hood needs to be more up here? Somewhat. Like that. Yes. Okie dokie. And then we have to do the background, like the stairs. I think that I want to do that on its own layer. So if I just put that I want the clock to be like here. Although, does it make... hang on. Because the clock's behind them, in between them there. And now we're expected to believe it's behind them. Behind him. I like that though. I like the steps going up. What if we just put some machinery in the background in here instead? Yeah, we'll have to do that. That's fine. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. It's future Chris's problem. But also, is the continuity that important? I don't know. Jury's out. Yeah. Okay. The throne actually sits in front of the clock. So it's like here. No. It's like that. Should be steeper. Okay. That's perfect. Time is now definitely this. Yeah. And then we do the lines getting like further apart to show that it's getting further away. When these lines meet here, you just draw another line down. And that's how you draw stairs. You're all welcome. Beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay. Bum bum. And then it's got like the pillars here. And then I do believe there's windows. There are... Oh, you wouldn't see them, so it's like that. That's fine. Okay, now we just have to get rid of everything that doesn't belong. So... delete you. Delete you. Delete you. And delete you. Ah. So this, we're going to have to work out how we end this. I suppose we could just do that. Which I don't hate, but I think I'd rather fade this out. Yeah. Nice. There we have it. So much of that was covered up. Oh well. Okay, panel to do next. I guess now we just go in order. These ones aren't. That was the important one to get out of the way first because it's got all the stuff that's in the back that's overlapped by other panels. So let's do these ones now. And this is, we're basically taking exactly this shot and blowing it up. Pretty much. So. Let's do the circle thing. Not quite what I wanted. It's closer to what I wanted. Actually, I'm gonna keep the window bit. Yeah. Why, yeah. Okay. Now we just draw the same dude twice. Basically, I mean, that's this whole comic. Do we have a profile of him at all anywhere? Let's have a look. Yeah, we do. Might have to use reference for this when we actually draw it properly, but for now. Nose is way too big. Okay, how's that? Not horrendous. Right, what the fuck are we going to put in the background now? Because we can't put the clock in the background now. I feel like these need to move slightly. Whoops. Well, if the clock is here, then rationally, yeah, it'd be whatever's on this wall, which is these weird computer contraptions. So let's put some of them in there. Do we need to put anything here? No, we could just leave it blank, but I'll draw them in now, and that leaves us the option later if we want to get rid of them, you know. Then we'll put one of these like banners, yeah. Okay. Let's just do this one, and then I think we'll probably call it a day after that. Once again, probably will use reference when we actually come to like ink this properly. But for now, this will do. For now, this will do. Well, I guess we kind of did do a Halloween one, because these are some spooky, scary faces we're having to draw here. Bum, bum, bum. Oh right, he has one eye that's like dead. Forgot about that. He has like a bum eye. And it's his left eye, so that's this one. There's a lot of scars. It's got like one here, and then one here. Or is it just like that? I think it's just like that. Ba ba bum bum. Da 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 dum dum dum. Spooky, scary skeletons. Do 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 do. sure. That's spooky scary enough. Okay, chat, I think that's going to do it for today. Wow. Made some good progress. We started with this. And we're here. Yeah. Still got to do a couple more. Pencil out a couple more panels. And then do the text at the top. And I think I'm going to do another pass of pencils or ink. I don't know. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't, actually. Fuck it. Maybe I won't. We'll see. We'll see. But either way, that'll be either off stream or next time, next week. Which will... actually, there probably won't be a stream next week. I'll try and stream on my other day off, but... Monday I've got a... It's going along. Thanks. Keep drawing. Thanks. I will. Yeah. Because I started a different job on a new job on Tuesday next week, chat. So Monday would be my... So when I start this new job, my days off are going to be Mondays. Okay, so streams are going to be Mondays now, not Wednesdays, probably. But next week I'm probably going to be too busy on Monday to stream anyway. So it'll probably be the week after next that I see you next. So not next Monday, but the Monday after that. Hope that makes sense. In the meantime, chat, if you aren't following, then please do follow me to join the Fridge Gang. Gang. And that will tell you when I am streaming, whenever that'll be. It'll tell you when I go live. And if you've got a Prime sub sitting around that you're not doing anything with, send it my way. It costs you nothing. It makes me a little bit of money. Isn't that incredible? And then you can spread the word and spread the wah all over Twitch. In the meantime, though, chat, I'm going to love you and leave you there. Stay chill, Fridge Gang. I'll see you next week. Peace out. Bye-bye. Well, I won't see you next week. It'll be the week after that, but I'll see you then. Bye. Bye.